knees, hands under the shoulder. Okay, oscillation, right, left, like you're just oscillating that boat in the ocean. Relax your neck. Let's start circular mobility of that TOJ. Exhalation, inhale and exhalation. Inhale and exhalation. Inhale, exhale. Opposite, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhalation. Neutralize, balance right arm, left foot. Firm into the back leg. Exhalation, returning down. Left hand, right leg, inhale. Exhalation, down. Inhale, right hand, left foot. Exhalation. Left arm, right leg. Exhalation. One on each side. Find breath, inhale. Exhalation. Inhale, elongate. Exhalation, return. Toes will tuck. Inhale, arching open. Exhalation, downward facing, lengthen, space behind you. Lower your knees. Inhale, arching open. Exhalation, downward facing, ankle steps together. Right leg, inhale, wave-like motion in your spine. Exhale, puff up, knee into the forehead. Same leg, inhale, reaching open. Exhalation, into the forehead. Third one, inhale, fingers wide. Exhalation, knee into the forehead. Inhale, full extension. Right foot, step it forward. Back toes tucking, halfway forward. And exhalation, descend, tailbone releasing down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, descending. One or both hands with you. Inhale. Exhale, tailbone down, lengthen forward. Look towards your fingers. Two more, inhale. Navel in, exhalation, reaching skyward. Third one, inhale. Exhalation, reaching, lengthen. Inhale again. Exhalation, reaching open. Next exhalation, right leg behind you. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhalation, dive it. Elbows in, lower down. Inhale, open. Feet together, downward facing. Left foot, that's your inhale. Look to the navel. Exhale, left knee forward. Puff up. Inhale, same leg behind you. Reaching. Exhale, knee into the forehead. Round. Third one, inhale. Exhale, knee into the forehead. Puff up. Last one, look towards your hand. Lunging, step it forward. Inhale, halfway up. Tailbone forward, exhalation down. Look in front of you. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, look for the distance. Inhale, one or both hands. Exhale, reaching forward. Look between your hands. Inhale. Exhale, elongate. Lengthen, lengthen. Three more, deep breath. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhalation. Inhale, navel in. Exhale, reaching forward. Deepen that breath. Lengthen first. Left leg behind. Inhale, rib cage. Exhale, elbows in, lowering down. Inhale, coming open. Navel in, feet together. Right leg behind. Inhale, right knee, internal rotation. Look to the navel. Right leg behind you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Look to the navel. Third one, inhale. Behind you, exhale. Straighten your hip. Exhale, right knee in. Belly in. Inhale to the side. Exhale. Inhale to the side. Exhale. Third one to the side. Exhale, we're going now, right knee out, stay. Half wheel people, right foot behind. Inhale, right hand, deep breath. Exhale, right hand behind you. Tailbone skyward. Inhale, right hand. Exhalation, right foot. Reversing warrior, left hand. Inhale. Right arm follows. Lengthen to the left. Inhale, squaring of the hip. Exhale, right leg behind. Inhale, look forward. Dive in, exhale. Inhale, open heart. Feet together, downward facing. Left leg behind. Inhale. Out to the left. Exhale, behind you. Inhale, mark it. Navel in. Exhale, behind you. Third one, inhale. Straight leg behind you. Squaring of the hip. Exhale, left knee in. Out to your left. That's your inhale. Exhale. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale, stay. Or half wheel. Left hand skyward, deep breath. Left hand behind you, exhalation. Inhale, left. Exhalation, reversing warrior. Right arm. Left arm. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Square the hip, right, left leg. Elbows in, exhale. Inhale, right. Returning. Downward facing. Bend knees slightly, deep breath. Exhale, glide forward. Inhale, lift up. Forward for exhalation, return. Circle, then inhale. On fold. Shoulders back a bit. Exhalation, return. Feet together, back to the center. Elevate heels of your feet off the floor. Unfold. Exhalation, returning. Hands to your heart. Invisible thread, right side, inhale. Exhalation, relax your shoulders. Same leg, inhale, relax your shoulders. Exhalation. Visible thread, inhale. Exhalation, navel in. Last one, inhale. Triangle base, squaring of your hip, please. Right, left, inhale, into the space behind you. Lengthen above you. Exhale, in front of you. Coming now behind you. Right arm, inhale. Left arm, exhalation. Inhale, left. Twisting. Triangle, left side. Left hand skyward. Inhale, left wrist. Exhale, squaring of the shoulder. Finding that breath in that left side. Deepen that inhalation. Your hip articulation is important. Otherwise, reposition that back foot. Top hand down, that's your exhale. Bend that right knee. Right hand away from the shoulder. Inhale, right leg behind you. Left hand skyward. Half move. Deepen that breath. Wrist to wrist alignment. Inhale, squaring of the hip. Solar plexus wide open. Like you're standing on the edge of the cliff there. Look down. Find breath behind your heart. Descend into the roots. Push into the root on your way back. You become a beautiful tall, tall tree at the very end. Exhale, feet together. Left side, left hand, inhale. Exhalation, navel seals. Inhale, left. Exhalation on off the floor. Stay connected to the unseen. That's where all your invisible thread practice comes in very handy. Some invisible guidance. That's your inhale. Above you, feel connection to light. Feel connection to light here. Feel connection to light here. Feel like you're dancing with light in your left hand. Feel like you're dancing with light with your right hand. Keep reaching behind you. Inhale, push into the right foot. Spinal twist. Clicking that right hip back already. Right hand skyward, that's your inhale. Exhale, pull that right hip back a little more. Find breath, find elongation, find your solar plexus. Exhale, right hand down, bend that front knee. Left hand diagonally to the side. Inhale, free up. Half moon with that twist. Solar plexus open, deep breath, squaring of the hip. You have your warrior three. Deep breath. Bend that standing leg. Exhalation, seal it. Midline, center. Righteousness has been waiting for you. Midline. Invisible thread, inhale. Right. Intrinsic guidance, return you. Center again. Exhalation on off the floor. Navel in, inhale. Right, exhale. Reverse it. Inhale, coming back. Exhale on off the floor. Third one, inhale. That invisible guidance. That invisible guidance. Like even all the stars, they follow by invisible guidance, right? Inhale, alignment awareness. Exhalation, reaching, and lengthen. Shoulders down, navel in. Right arm, inhale. Left arm, exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, twisting. Left side. Inhale, arm fold. Exhale, bend that front knee. Enter, you know this sequence. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, can we try bending of the back knee? If the body allows, grab hold of your back ankle. Inhale, lengthen through the sternum. Exhalation, hand this back leg. Pull now, lift that shoulder up a little higher. Find deep breath, find a focus point will be helpful. One more deep breath. Inhalation deeply. Exhale, squaring of the hip. Warrior three. Inhale, open. Exhale, coming in now. Returning, center. Deep breath. Exhale, left hand takes your thread. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, one motion. Inhale, returning. Exhale, on off the floor. Inhale, left, solar plexus. Inhale, heart and solar plexus clearly open on the Sunday practice. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Left. This invisible thread becomes more and more palpable, thicker and thicker with your practice. Exhalation. Invisible guidance in your alignment. Circle, tailbone forward. Exhale, reaching. Lengthen, lengthen. Coming down. Left hand, inhale. Right hand follows. Tailbone forward. Right side lengthens back a little more. Right arm, inhale. navel in, rotation, twisting, triangle. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, bend your top elbow, bend the back knee. Try it. If the fingers connect, have a hold of it. Otherwise, work with that half moon earlier. Look down or somewhere where you can have your focus control. Hands will lift the foot, but later it's your foot that lifts your hand. Finding that breath. You've been working on all these hip flexor openings, right? Inhalation deeply. Exhalation, squaring of the hip. Returning, warrior three. Center again. Narrow in, returning, solidify into, again, your midline. Deep breath, heart. Exhalation, offering of the heart. Inhale, chair, elevate, space above you. Midline, exhalation, returning. Shoulders down, forward fold. Right knee on off the floor. Inhale, unfold. Exhalation, returning. Inhale, open, plank. Hover, elbows in, exhalation. Open up, inhale. Exhalation, right hand side. Side plank, vinyasa here. Inhale, puff up. Exhalation, framing of your lower elbow, descending. Inhale, framing of that lower elbow. Exhalation, lowering down. Third one, inhale. Exhalation, release. Last one together. Deep breath. Stay here. Find breath. Left side of the rib cage. Framing of that lower elbow. Deepen that inhalation. Exhalation. Left foot steps. Lunging that foot forward. Lower knee to the floor. Flexion of the top ankle, toes towards you. Inhale, halfway up. On your way down, square your hip already. Chin in, shoulder in, lowering of the torso. Shoulders down, and we stay. Deepen that breath, eyes closed. So this last week, you've been working on breathing through your third eye. Breathing light rather than breathing prana, breathing air. Okay, eyes closed, and see if you can get into that. See if you can get into that situation. Breathing in light into the third eye. Sparkling sunlight from the sun. When you exhale, imagine your body is like shedding all the tension, all the stiffness, all the habitual holding. Mentally, emotionally, just release, release, release. Imagine you're breathing light, not air. Soften. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, find footstep. Right leg goes behind you. Vertical extension. Fingers are down, halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, shoulders down, forward folding. Deepen that breath. Exhalation, knee into the forehead. Lower heel off the floor, puff up. Go towards the sunlight. Inhale, right leg behind you. Like you're reaching towards the sun that you could not see behind you. Exhale, right knee in. Left heel off the floor, please. Puff up. Third one, inhale, lift up. Exhale, puff up, knee into the forehead. Same leg behind you, inhalation again. Bend that front knee, releasing right foot down. Flexion of your top ankle again. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend elbows, shoulders down, release. Stay here. If you need to go forward, front leg forward. Into your whichever extension the body is allowing. Make sure your hips are square, lowering down. Front ankle mobility is important. Front leg pulsatory motion is important. Back ankle alignment is important. Your ability to oscillate your hip is important. Being able to pull back in that left hip is important. Find breath. Inhale, press into the fingers, halfway up. Shoulders down, forward folding, releasing. So if you've been in class recently, eyes closed, imagine you're breathing in light into the brow point rather than breathing air through your nose. Borrow the essence of solstice to train yourself, develop a relationship and breathing in light rather than air. Sparkles of light from into your third eye, into the middle part of your brain. From your pituitary gland, go down in the spine, down into your arms and your legs. Learn to take in light rather than air. Deepen that breath. Next inhalation, halfway up. Exhalation, returning of the front hands. Front foot comes to the ground. Left arm goes under that shoulder. Elbows to your left side. Okay, back toes tucking, lower knee off the floor. Tailbone goes down. Okay, while you're here, right elbow initially takes it to your belly. Yeah. So then you use this right elbow to prop you. See if we can take that left foot off the floor. This one is the first stage. Second stage, look, you can use your right elbow to provide little legs for the table. Use your head, one foot, the other foot. Later, your head goes off the floor as well. Right? Let's play with that. Whichever the version the body allows, come into it and learn to push one leg at a time. Deepen that breath. Next exhalation, front leg behind, into your plank, low push up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhalation, downward facing. From here, finding that breath, right leg behind, natural inhale. Right leg, warrior one, back heel set. Circle inhale. Midline exhale. Warrior three, inhale. Heart open, solar plexus opened. Returning. Slow the better. Upright. Earth, feet down. Horizontal, heels of your feet off the floor. Unfold. Exhalation, midline. Framing of your legs, left side. From the earth, elevate, pull up. Navel seals, exhalation. Navel seals, inhale. Exhale on off the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Open. Both your arms and your legs become rather wing-like. Behind you. Solar plexus. Inhale, unfold, tailbone forward ready. Exhalation, midline, reaching forward. In front of you, lengthen, lengthen, space beneath. Then inhale, full circle, unfold. Into the space behind you. Exhalation, bend that front knee, step it, center again. Deep breath, heart. Exhalation, release. Circle and inhale. Tailbone forward. Midline, exhalation. Right knee on off the floor. Inhale, open. Exhalation, release. Left side. Inhale, puff up. Right side, open. Exhalation, going down. Same arm, inhale, puff up. Exhale down. Third one, inhale. Exhalation. Last one, inhale. Exhale, right footsteps. Right foot then forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, lowering of that tailbone. Lower knee to the floor. Flexion of the top ankle. Pull that right hip back. Halfway skyward. Chin in, elbows down. Release, shoulders going. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Shoulders down, release. Last one, inhale. Exhale, ground into the front foot. Press into the lower leg, left leg behind you. That's your exhalation. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, left knee into the forehead, lower heel off the floor. Squeeze and firm into that lower leg. Same leg behind, inhale, open. Navel in, exhale, lower heel off the floor. Third one, inhale, open. Exhale, lower knee, lower heel off the floor. Same leg behind you, elongate. Up above you, bend that front knee. Release, tailbone down, lower knee to the floor. Flexion of the top ankle. Halfway forward, bend your elbows, shoulders down. Adjustment in that hip is important. Mobility in that front leg is important. Before you go, releasing forward, shoulder forward. Keep reaching into the front ankle in front of you. Use your hands, press into the ground, halfway up. Inhale, chin in, walking, shoulders forward. Come to that place where you can release and work on your meditation. So ankle mobility, front leg mobility, hip mobility, and checking with that back ankle awareness, all that's important. Once everything has been checked, eyes closed, and deliver that meditative practice. Soften, relax the back of your neck, relax your facial muscles. By the brow point, inhale, breathe light through your brow point. Exhale, soften, release all the habitual tension, all the habitual holding, all that you don't want to carry. Release mentally, physically, emotionally, let it go, let it go, let it go. Inhale, breathe in light, nourishment. Exhalation, letting go. All the air out. Next inhalation, releasing. Front foot comes. Right arm under that shoulder. As high in as you can tuck it. Right elbow, motion. Motion that right elbow is important. Okay? Left hand can take it underneath your belly. So you have two legs for the table. Back toes tucking, lowering your body down. Use your head to help you initially. Later, your head, your feet, both feet goes off the floor. Open, open. Deepen that breath. Doesn't matter where you are, back foot lands first. Right leg goes behind you. We'll meet them in plank, low push-up. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward face. Lengthen into the space behind you. Bend knees sliding. Find that breath. Exhalation, glide feet forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, shoulders down, forward fold. Full circle to return. Bend knees, chair again. Inhale. Exhale, releasing, lowering body down. Full circle to rise. Take the heels of your feet off the floor. Exhalation, return. Right side. Use the balance, almost like bookend sequences, to check your relationship to that invisible thread. Inhale, on off the floor. Inhale, navel seals right. Inhale. Because so much of the real yoga happens in that on that invisible level. So these invisible threads are very valuable in the way that you map out your self-awareness in the arena that you can see, but better yet, in the arena that you cannot see. Exhalation, stepping, feet together. Horizontal, arms become like the wings of moth. Exhalation, coming in. Step your feet hip distance apart. Let's practice your Solomon sword thing. Right? Remember, left hand starts from your navel center. This is like the storage of your life force. Okay, so hip distance apart. Right hand holds your thread. Hang on, let me just release that right side a little bit. Okay, ready? Earth. From the earth, inhale your invisible thread. Thread becomes your Solomon's sword. Left hand goes into the unknown. Exhale. Do you have questions before we continue? Hang on, physically, when this thread becomes that sword, that moment transformation, go for a little bit of this stretch. Can you put your left hand to your shoulder blades? Feel this thing. It's all these shoulder things you've been working on. Take a moment like you're passing through between like two dimensions where the thread becomes the wisdom of that Solomon's sword. Hey, right side, try that again. 3 sets together. Come into the earth, come into your space, and we begin. Inhale. Exhale. Look back. From the unknown, you're going to gather all your treasures, all your wisdoms back into your energy body. Inhale. Cut it. Decisiveness, that's your wisdom body. And renewal of that dream. Inhale. Everything needs this thing. Precise wisdom. Exhale, returning. Inhale. Right and wrong. Discernment. Gather from the dream life, from your past and future into the present. One more, inhale. Exhale, spinal twist. Exhale. So all this time, your roots are nicely grounded. Switching hand, right hand. Right? Relax your left shoulder, swing that arm, a very intuitive moment. Okay, take up your invisible thread. Inhale. Exhale. Start to twist. Right hand navigates. You gather everything back to. So I would say maybe Sunday, at least once a week, you deliver your Solomon practice, these ones. And gather in light. Inhale, left. Exhale. The unknown space. present space, wisdom place, the unknown, return, fortify. One more inhale, exhale, and return. Feet together, inhale, a full circle. Exhalation, arms out to the side. Shoulders down, release. Let's mark your move. Horizontal hands, sagittal plane, inhale. Take that back bend. Lengthen. As meditative as you can imagine. Left, inhale. Right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Stay here. Sink forward. Bend that left knee. Right hand behind you. Grab hold of it. Inhale deeply. Exhale, twist and turn towards your right side. Like you're delivering that tailbone down a little bit. Right? Gently, gently. Bend that front elbow. Gently oscillation towards your right. Right? Some of you, this becomes easy. Next stage, working on bring your torso forward and down. Okay. If the body allows, come all the way down. And how about articulation in that back foot? Can you invite your foot to deliver itself closer towards your hip? There's that exhalation. Exhalation. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, release. Exhalation. Inhale, neutral. Left palm down. So this time, let's work on tailbone down. Can we articulate now? Foot is pulling your hand. Before your hand is pulling this foot. Now it's the foot that pulls your hand. See if this can be articulated. If that is safe, if your back knee feels safe, take both hands behind you. Right? Just please make sure that back knee is in a safe position. Find that focus directly ahead of you. Deepen that breath. Inhalation deeply. Exhalation, deliver that tailbone down a little bit. So you ought to feel safe with this pulsation. If you already don't feel safe here, please take one hand down. Otherwise, use that pulsation to get a little more comfortable into the pose. Descending, descending, release, release, release. One more deep breath there. Exhalation, we release the back leg. Palms are parallel. Right leg goes now behind you. That's your inhalation. Exhalation, squeeze your hips on your way down. Dive it. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward facing. Right leg behind. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Lower knee to the floor. Flexion of the top ankle. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, pull that right hip back. All the way down towards your seat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, shoulders coming forward and down. Release, torso down. Chin in. If you need a little elevation, lift that right hip a little higher. Finding that breath. Deepen that breath. Next inhalation, torso halfway up. Bending that front knee. Grab hold of the front foot, either side of the front foot. Lean your shoulders back. Deep breath. Exhalation, right foot away from the shoulder. Can we now go ahead and perk up into your rib cage? Wiggle yourself up a bit. Deep breath, look for the foot. Lengthen. Exhale, can we bend those elbows? Like you're bracing that front foot up a little closer towards you. Hand is holding the foot, but your foot is definitely also holding on to your hand. Elbows out to the side, deepen the breath. Inhalation, air deeply. Exhalation, close the distance between the leg and the torso. One more deep breath. Exhalation, we're going to then release. Once you release, front foot and will come towards the floor. Grounding of the front foot, back knee folds. This articulation again, up and down. Right hand to the ground, left hand comes. Before you held your foot in your right hand, now hold it in your left hand. Tailbone goes down. Okay, this mobility, torso first. Second mobility, hand to foot, right? So whichever the body allows, let the body work with that. Okay. Next stage, hand to your inner ankle, thumb between your first two toes. You do want to find a way to entice this foot to come close towards you. See if this is willing. If this is willing, take your right hand skyward. Lengthen and deep breath. Find breath into the solar plexus and bring breath. So some of you might want to play with this one where your elbow holds the foot. If your elbow can hold the foot, maybe play with these ones. Remember all these shoulder work you've been working on lately. This is all your shoulder work. Otherwise, just stay with these ones, stay with these ones. One more deep breath. Exhalation, we release. Once you release, let's go to front side. That is your exhalation, returning. Bend knees, chair. Inhale, straight arms. You're still in a moon cycle. Open. Lengthen first. Beneath you, forward folding. Right side, right arm, right leg. Inhale. Left side. Inhale, left. Exhalation, right. Stay here. Inhale, tailbone halfway up. Square the hip before you deepen a lunge, meaning there is a little gyration to your left side. Yeah, this is why I had you do all those spinal twists earlier. Is your back knee in a safe position? If so, bend that knee. Left hand behind you, inner ankle. Okay? So your ability to pulsate that hip up and down. There is an external rotation in that front hip, by the way. Right? So first one, you play with this pulsation. Next one, you play with torso, taking that torso. Or another option is take hold of this back foot. Right? Thank you, Nikki. See you next time. Okay, so if all these are doable, next stage is your foot demands its attention. The foot is pulling on that hand. Can you feel the difference? Get that leg articulated would be a good idea eventually. If that starts to happen, then you can take maybe both hands either side of your front foot, deliver that tailbone, look forward. So this is why the safety of that back knee becomes really important. The awareness of where that back ankle is very important. Doesn't matter where you are, deliver that breath, please. Inhalation is deep and long. Exhalation, deliver that tailbone down a little more. Next exhalation, we release the bun. Palms will come down, lengthen. Stay here for a moment. Take a moment to reposition yourself. Then inhale, bring yourself back. Exhalation, hover, elbows in, going down. Inhale, open. Exhalation, navel in, come then behind you. Left leg then, deep breath. Lengthen. Exhalation, left foot going forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, lower knee to the floor. Flexion of the top ankle. Tailbone down, halfway forward. Bend your elbows, shoulders down, release. The ability to pull that left hip back is important. The ability to breathe into the back of your shoulder, back of your heart is important. Back of the sacrum. Keep going to your left until we come to a seat. Knees are relatively close. Elevate your hip if you need to, right? Inhalation, a full circle. Okay, you should already have done your wiggle already by now. Forward fold. Do it in a way that nobody notices. Forward fold, shoulders down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, elbows down, chin in steady. So here's an opportunity where you go inward, eyes closed, you see nothing but dark. By your brow point, imagine you're taking in light. Train your energetic organ slowly to develop. Breathing in light from your brow point, from your head into the rest of your body, down along your spine, into your arms, into your extremities. Okay. Inhale, halfway up. Let me show you how to enter into this one. Slightly different than your first one. Hands either side of the front foot. Inhale, lift up, halfway up. Exhale, lean back. The moment you press the foot up, your torso should start to follow with it. Elbows out to the side. Deep breath, exhale, bend your elbows. Close then the distance between your leg and your shoulders. Deep breath into the back of your heart. Inhalation deeply. Exhalation. By the way, this leg is equivalent to all of your inversion legs. All of these guys are balanced legs. This one. So it would be nice if one day you can work on this, train the foot to be activated so that you don't need your hand. Okay? Exhale, releasing of the front foot. Take that front leg forward, back to the lunge, tailbone going forward and down. Use that pulsation to educate the body, gently oscillation. Come to that perfect situation where we work on bending that right knee. Okay, right hand swings behind you, inner arc, inner ankle. First stage, tailbone down. Next stage, pulsation. Mobility in the torso up and down is important. Mobility to take that back foot is important. Right? If all those checking has been mature, first finger between the first two toes. Deep breath, exhalation, lean forward. Yeah. But if the body allows for you to get this thing going, where you can invite the foot to come, if this feels safe, left hand off the floor. If this you still feel safe, use your elbows. Right elbow. There is your shoulder mobility that you've been working on. Train the shoulder. However you are, this back knee definitely needs to be in a safe position. One more deep breath. Exhalation, release the bind. Long of your back foot. Lengthen, grab into the front leg. Exhalation, return. Take your feet hip distance apart. Standing back in, right hand inhale, open. Left arm follows. Behind you. Inhale left, exhale right. Surging up into the light. Exhale. Please go slow, not so deep. Firm into the legs to return. Exhale. One more on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Imagine you're dancing with light. Right arm. Threads of light on your left. Threads of light on your right. Threads of light above you. Now behind you. Inhale. And exhalation. One more. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Feet steps together. Full circle. Inhale. Full circle exhalation. Shoulders down. Release. Halfway forward. Inhale. Feet apart. Straddle the feet. Halfway forward. Deep breath. Exhale. Bend your elbows. Shoulders down. Inhale. Halfway up. Exhale to your right side. Heel to heel alignment. Use your elbow by your inner leg. Descend that tailbone down. Okay, use that gentle pulsation. Both feet are nicely grounded. Left hand off the floor. Try now. Some of you play with your right foot off the floor. Some of you take left hand, right foot off the floor. Deepen that breath, tailbone down. There's that footwork. One more deep breath. Exhalation, heel to heel alignment. Neutralize, center. Exhale, elbow to your left side. Left elbow to your inner knee. Stabilize, wiggle yourself down. Right hand off the floor. Later, right hand, left foot off the floor. I'll walk you through the whole sequence next time. But right now, just do the parts of it. Heels of your feet down. Inhale, heel to heel alignment again, arching forward. Exhalation, bend your elbow, shoulders down, releasing, torso going down. Stay here, find that breath. Use the exhalation to pull that tailbone skyward. Okay, check your elbow, please. Elbows are parallel. Headstand people, check the elbow, feet apart, go to your headstand. Otherwise, if you're still in straddle, manage to separate your feet even a little bit wider. Headstand people, use the articulation of your lumbar to point your tailbone skyward as you press those feet out to the side. Headstand people, before you come down, go for vertical legs first. That's your exhalation. Headstand people, can you pull your belly in before you separate your feet out? Okay. Straddle people, next exhalation, everybody. Headstand people, land your feet. Inhale, lifting of the torso, up skyward. Bend your elbows, shoulders down, release, torso forward down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, chin in again, releasing, shoulders down. Finding that breath, deep breath. Exhalation. I'm going to take you out to the side. If this extension is too much, just come to your seat. Come to your seat in your straddle. But if the horizontal extension, this one is accessible, you come to this one. Okay? Doesn't matter where you are, relax your neck, looking down. Through that little circle, then inhale, cooling breath. Exhale through your nose, but do it slowly. Inhale, cooling breath. Exhale, do it slowly. Inhale, one last one, cooling breath. Hold. Exhalation. Easy does it. So split people, you return. Okay, seated people stay here. Next exhalation, everyone, we get close hold of your ankles. That will give you the transition to come to the new seat. Okay. So for your practice today, if you have a rolled up mat, you make it nice and thin. Otherwise, a blanket right behind your sacrum. Okay. On your way down, look, this thing needs to be a little firm so that when you lie onto it, it gives you, can you see this lumbar region, a little lift? Arms and your legs out to the side. Let's have a little lift. So think about breathing into your solar plexus today. Okay. Come to that place, arms and your legs out to the side. Drop your arms and your legs out. When you close your eyes, if you can't feel where your solar plexus, if you can't feel activity there, then put your hands there. Otherwise, envisage a beautiful disk of sun. And see if you can imagine that you're breathing from and to the solar plexus. And that you're not breathing in air, but you're breathing, you're playing with light, you're working with light. Beautiful light permeating the city of beautiful jewel, your Manipura chakra, your solar plexus chakra. Develop a sensitivity where you work with the brilliant sunlight. The light that gives you nourishment, that dispel all the darkness, all the inertia, all the ignorance away, that makes you see, that guides you to walk towards. Decision to walk towards light, decision to walk away from the dark. First, you feed the solar plexus. Let that become really warm, very vibrant first. Now move your focus, your concentration up a little higher to the region of your heart. Image of almost like the sun in your heart. So again, imagine you're breathing from and to the heart rather than breathing through or from the nostril. Cultivate the awareness to light. And exhalation as if you're giving off light from your heart out through the pores of your skin, through the fingers and your toes. Like you become the shining units. With your yoga, it's no longer you practice the sun salutation or you practice the tree pose, but you become the sun. You become the tree. You become at one with the life force that's always breathing you. be a lovely thing to feel. You are the one a step closer and closer to the one that's always breathing you. So with that awareness, gently take awareness to your hands and your feet. And just slowly, we regather your knees into the torso. Take a moment there. However you return, we come back to our seat. Let's try. Usually I have you through your nose, inhale, you take all the air, you come in. But see if you can imagine, less in the nose. Imagine you're breathing through the pores of your skin. You're taking in all the light inside you. Like you're processing, you're showering everything with light. So try that, not with your nose. Relax your nose, leave the nose alone. Inhale. Like you're perceiving, like you're receiving sparkles of light from the heaven. The father of all is the sun. Okay, align yourself to that thread of light. Shaft of light is being delivered from your brain down along your spine, through the threads of your limbs, your nervous system. Deliver that into every pocket of your existence. So learning to cultivate your mind with this inhale. Leave the nose alone, like you're breathing light through the pores of your skin. Use your conscious awareness to fathom that. And there goes that shaft of light beaming down. Learn to channel that. One more together, inhale. In some way, it's almost like delivering yourself to that dreaming state. Ideally, this is what yoga delivers to you. To that unconscious state where you can be awake to the sun, to meaning, to purpose, to essence of truth. And then you bring that in. Like you intend to storage that, to accumulate that light, one sparkle at a time. And finally, acknowledgement for a time of practice together. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice.